All right, guys, let's review what you read yesterday in social studies. So we're going to start with people in local government. When we say local, we're talking about Houston. That is our local government, okay? And we're going to start with the mayor. So the mayor is a part of our local government. And if you don't know, our mayor is Sylvester Turner. And he is the head of our city. Now, notice I wrote city in red because he is only in charge of the city of Houston. So if you live in, let's say, Sugar Land, or you live in Humble, or you live in Katy, then you probably have your own mayor. Mayor Sylvester Turner is the mayor of Houston, Texas, okay? He is chosen by the people. That means we vote him in. We vote for the mayor. We have an option. Remember yesterday we learned in our Constitution, the Constitution gave us our right to vote. Well, here we get to exercise that right to vote. And we can vote for whoever we want to be the mayor. The mayor oversees our city budget and projects. So we know budget is talking about the money. He is the person that decides how our city money is spent. And then the projects are things like road construction. The city oversees that. He also enforces the laws because he is the mayor. And lastly, he manages our public services. So like our trash pickup, he's in charge of that. And again, like I said, the roads, we have departments that handle those potholes in the roads. That is the mayor's job, to take care of all of those things. So when we have problems with our city roads, just call the mayor. Well, write the mayor, I should say, or call. So the next part of our local government is the city council. Our city council, guys, are made up of so many people, a lot of people. It just depends on where you live. Our city council is broken down into districts, kind of like our school districts. Think of it like that. You know how each area has a different district name? Well, the city council is the same way. It's broken down by districts. So it just depends on where you live. We don't all have the same exact city council. And what I mean by that is if I have a problem in my community, I can pick up the phone and call, but I have to make sure I'm calling the correct city council member. So what do? They are a group of people. And again, they are elected by us. That means we get to vote for our city council members. They are responsible for making decisions and laws for where? Our community. These people are very, 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 very important because if you have problems within your community, these are your go-to people because their job is to take care of your community, okay? And then lastly, they meet with the mayor. So we have city council members, and then we have our mayor for our local government. All right, so now let's move down to, again, wrote that in a different color, state government. Who are our state governor leaders? Well, first we have our governor, and his name is Greg Abbott, if you said that. Good job. So he, and it's a he, but it can also be a she, he serves 4-year terms. He helps make laws for the state. He also leads the military forces just for the state, though. So I know some of you are thinking president. The president is just for the state, okay? He also decides how the state spends money. Again, city, state. What state do we live in? Texas. So he is in charge of our Texas funds, money. The mayor is in charge of the Houston funds, all right? And then the governor, works alongside with the legislature. And your legislature is broken into 2 departments. We have the House of Representatives and we have the Senate. And hopefully we'll have lessons about the difference between the House of Representatives and the Senate when we do another lesson, okay? So that was just a review of what you read yesterday mainly just the highlights, things that you may need to hold on to for later purposes for benchmarks and assessments. Okay, guys? See you in a bit to go over your assignment for today.